In the last video using the cards I walked you through as a sample semester, I showed how you could tell a story for your experience as a student in the college student success game. Here, I've set up a different example of what an unsuccessful semester might look and sound like. This would be what I might say if I only earned 2 success points and failed the prerequisite remediation level 2 class after having played the following cards. I came to college after graduating from high school. I was working 30 hours a week while taking classes, but I thought I could handle it because I've always had good time management skills. When I went to orientation, they made me take this test and told me I wasn't ready for college classes. They put me in a remedial course, which was kind of lame since I already learned that stuff in high school. And once I passed that course, I have to take another remedial course after that. I didn't know I was going to take a test when I went to register for classes, so I wasn't really prepared. I feel like if I went to high school in the fancy part of town, or if my parents went to college, then my transition to college would have been different. But in any case, I started off well, and I arranged my schedule so classes ended by 2, and then I went to work each day after that. But then I lost my job, which sucked, and it wasn't my fault at all. They basically said they were overstaffed for the afternoon shift, and since I was the newest hire, they had to let me go. My boss was real nice about it, but couldn't do anything to help out. At first, I thought I might have to leave school for a bit. I remembered from orientation that my school had a one-stop shop, so I went there, and they helped me out with some immediate help so I could keep going taking classes. I turned in a big project and was feeling good. I got another job and told them I was a college student, but they put me on the morning shift when I was supposed to be in school. I needed that paycheck, so I missed class again, which put me right behind when I was starting to feel caught up in class. The teacher would review the material we needed for class and have us do practice sets over and over, which really made a difference. My grade was improving. I quit my job and it put a strain on me. But fortunately, the school gave me a voucher for the cafeteria. I felt a little funny about needing the support, but it really helped me stay in school. I kept going to class and even formed a study group with some of the other students in my class, but the stress was too much and I started failing tests, which is just not like me. I spoke to my advisor, who said that our college has an on-campus job program if you're on financial aid. And that would have solved everything, since I wouldn't have to take a bus an hour to get to work and miss class. But the jobs are only open during the start of the semester. For all that I did, it just wasn't enough, and I failed the class. Still, I learned a lot, and I'm not giving up. I'm all set for next semester. I have my work-study job set up, and I'm going to take my remedial courses in shorter 8-week blocks so I can finish them both in one semester. I wish I could go right into college courses, but I know I'll make it. Now, please note, remember at the end of the game, not at the end of the semester, there's a list of discussion prompts. You'll choose one or more to start a conversation with your group. Don't forget this step, as it is one of the most important parts to the game.